it's your girl Tonya, sending you a bunch of love, happiness, peace, joy, prosperity, abundance, good health, wealth, and all that good stuff, honey. Take it and do something with it today. It's all for you, honey. It's good energy. Go on and do something special today. Okay, so it's so many things that I want to talk to you guys about, so many topics. But today I'm going to talk to you about forgiveness. Dig deep within yourself. If it's something, someone, whether they lied to you, lied on you, mistreated you, whatever the situation is, honey, forgive them. Because that forgiveness isn't necessarily for them. It is for you. It is to free yourself. It is for you to soar like the eagles. How can you have freedom to be happy if you're holding on to unforgiveness? It doesn't work that way. Part of my videos when I'm talking to you guys about different things like beliefs and happiness and perception and whatever else I'm going to, because it is plenty I want to talk to you guys about. But learning how to forgive people. Some people are holding grudges against other people because of what someone has told them or what they heard or what they think they saw. Free yourself and forgive. Forgiveness is one of the many keys to happiness. Tyler Perry told his story. I believe it was Tyler Perry. I want to say it was Tyler Perry. That when he forgave his father, the success of what he was trying to do unleashed. It wasn't until he let go of the unforgiveness that he had carried from childhood into his adulthood. When he chose to forgive, it unblocked. And he could thrust forward like his destiny, like his dreams, like what he saw as a child. So what I'm saying to all of us, if there is anything or anyone that has mistreated you, lied to you, lied on you, whatever the case it is, just forgive them. Now, forgiveness and accepting what someone is doing is two different things, okay? Let me be clear. When you forgive somebody, they don't have to apologize to you necessarily. They don't have to come to you and say, hey, such and such, I did you wrong. You have to want peace so much in your life that you don't wait for someone to say, hey, I did you wrong. Realize that some people are just so unhappy that they unconsciously inflict unhappiness or try to impose their unhappiness to you. Misery loves company, right? So if you're in the company of someone choosing to be miserable, don't accept it, but forgive them. Because they may really not understand what they are doing. Most often, people don't understand it is their own unhappiness that gives them the perspective that they have. Most people don't even realize that it's something way back from their childhood that they have not let go, and they are toting it around as adults. So if that is you, please learn how to forgive others. And honey, whatever you do, please forgive yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. If you have made a mistake, own it. I'm not telling you to go own it to whomever it is, which would be a very big person to do that. But I'm saying own it. If you made a mistake, own it. Realize that that is part of growing. How many of you, when you were younger, you touched something that may have been hot? Okay, when you learned that you touched the surface and it was hot, you didn't do it anymore. You learned, ooh, that hurt. I'm not doing that anymore. You didn't dwell on it. You just realized, I'm not doing it anymore. You made a decision, I'm not going to do that anymore. So if there is something that you haven't forgiven yourself about, don't beat yourself up about it. Decide, hey, woo, I'm not doing that anymore. I made that mistake. I really made that mistake. but I'm not going to continue in the mistake, okay? I'm not going to continue to beat myself up over a choice that I made. How can you grow if you're constantly in reverse? Tell me one person that can go forward and backwards at the same exact time. Pick a direction. Either you're going to go forward and live your best life, or you're going to go backwards, always remembering something you did, or always remembering something someone else did. Release people, okay? Release them to be who they are and work on yourself. Guys, I am not telling you anything differently than I'm doing for my own self, okay? We are in this thing together. We are going to grow together with the things that I have learned. I love helping other people, so I'm going to help you as well. So let's learn how to forgive people regardless if they ask for your forgiveness or not. It will free you. It will unblock those huge barriers that you seem like you cannot get over. Let it go. Release yourself to live your best life and be free. Don't hold people to stop holding yourself. It's so sad. A lot of times we are our own enemies unconsciously. It is so sad. Like, your subconscious continuously plays certain things. You have to get in control of your mind. As a man thinketh, so is he. When you get ready to fly and go on a trip, there is only so much luggage that they'll even let you take on the plane. All the rest of the heavy duty stuff, it goes in the back. You cannot take you can't take all that with you. They only let you take a carry-on bag. You can't take a whole bunch of luggage on the airplane with you. It's a small little slot. Pick and choose what you're going to take to your next destination. Can't take everything. You can't even take everybody. Learn how to forgive others the same way you want someone to forgive you. What would happen if we would treat people, if we would actually really truthfully treat people in the manner that we want them to treat us? I imagine it would be less liars out here. It would be less people trying to physically harm people. What would happen if each of us took the responsibility to treat each other exactly the way that we desire to be treated? Because I'll tell you something. Anything that you put out into the universe, honey, it's coming back. It is coming back to you. You're planting seeds whether you realize that you are planting seeds. So let's walk in forgiveness and love. Let's love and forgive ourselves. I hope this message has blessed someone. You all have the most amazing day. And remember to live, love, laugh, and create. And until the very next time, later, and just keep on being great.